2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Dallas, Texas, the location for the Pelicans. He is a runaway train, the power forward Zion Williamson looking to come off the rails and lead his team to victory as they prepare to get down to business at American Airlines Arena. Pelicans, Mavs is next, right after this. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Isaac out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at center. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Shot clock at 6. The three from McCollum. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
Some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
No good on the free throw.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
He hits the second from the line. Here's New Orleans. McCollum outside. Back to Daniels. They double him with Irving. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Mavericks now. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Passes to Daniels. Here's Teagues. They get it back. Goes up again, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Here is Daniels. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Thompson. Left side, Irving. Pass to Lively. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. With the tip.
He makes it look easy. Zion just feasting on that second chance bucket.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Dallas again turning it over. Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. You look at the Pacers. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And guys, right now for Dallas, they've fulfilled expectations and then some, riding high down the back nine now, looking invincible.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
McCollum against Doncic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now, here is Irving. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. It's tipped. And they're on the break. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Irving looking for an opening. Isaac against Williamson. Isaac passes to Lively. And that one is stuffed right through.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
So for Dallas, their last game a win against the San Antonio Spurs. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And a wide open look for McCollum. A three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Doncic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Doncic has got 5 now.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
McCollum against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Andrew Beverly is checked in for the Mavericks. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Hey, Brett, now that we are past the midway point of the season, it's fair to say games like these become even more important.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. It feels like after the break, the starter gun goes off, and it's a full sprint to try to get yourself into position to be a participant in postseason play. How's that for alliteration?
And the Mavericks with some changes. Manet is checked in, and it's Hardy in for Irving. Just 2 to shoot. McCollum, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
There's the pass to Beverly. Got a piece of it. McCollum outside. Banked in off the glass.
C.J. McCollum.
He has 5.
Well, C.J. McCollum can go from second gear to fourth gear and back to second gear. A defense's nightmare.
Pass to Minaya. McCollum against Beverly. Takes it inside. Here's Minaya. The offensive rebound. Lively. On the wing, Daniels. Still without a basket. And the basket is good.
Assist from.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. It's
rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Bucket is good. Lively's got his 2nd basket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Drummond's checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Anunoby, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Herbert Jones comes in for Trey Murphy. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Daniel. And it's Bonner in for McCollum. Anunoby kicks to Jones. 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Beverly. He has yet to score. Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from 14. And that one hits back iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Anunoby. To the left wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Good on the shot. He has 6.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Impressed with his decision-making in these sets. Isaac knows where to roll to after setting that screen.
The Pelicans trail. Now the pass to Anunoby. Outside, Jones. Here is Bonner. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the paint, Higgs takes it up with both hands and rips it down. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Hardy. No good with the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
To the wing right side, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Suggs. Rebounded by Isaac.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Hardy from deep. And that one's good. His 2nd basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Here's Suggs. The Mavericks pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Minaya, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here is Bonner, defended by Beverly.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And here's Hardy. He's got 5. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. Washington's checked in for Isaac. Evans, he's checked in for the Pelicans. New Orleans on D. They get a hand on it. Passes it to Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Jones. Poked loose. Now here's Hardy. Defense right on him. Down low, Manea gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Lets it go with the 3. Goes back up. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force in the offensive glass.
Here's Bonner, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here's Beverly. Hasn't made one yet. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones.
Third team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Dallas. Over to the wing. Good on the triple. 8 points for Jaden Hardy.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Higgs, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Hardy. 19 seconds left to play in the first. No good on the triple.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
On the wing, Jones. Over Drummond, and good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Here's Washington, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
The
Pelicans ahead, leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Well, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Trey Murphy. Daniels out there with Bonner. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Evans in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And the Pelicans with possession here after the Mavericks pick up 3. And now the fans break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. On the wing, Daniels. And he banks in the layup. Daniels has got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Doncic passes to Hardy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the D
with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Williamson. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Here's Bonner, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For New Orleans, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks with some changes. Morrison comes in for Washington, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Hardy. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Evans.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Mané is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. McCollum's checked in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. On the wing, Daniels. Lets it go from 11, and he gets the bucket. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Goes up at the stripe. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from McCollum.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Anunoby. And he comes up with the deuce. Anunoby's got his first basket.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Let's take a look at Dallas. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the Pelicans just need to take it a game at a time.
You know, right now, Dallas, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year, and they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the basket by McCollum.
It's so hard defensively to stay after McCollum. He can be elusive, and then he can score from anywhere.
Now, here is Irving. He's covered by Daniels. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Doncic with it. He picked up 21 points in their last win against San Antonio.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
And here's McCollum following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. The Mavericks, number 1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
Pelicans trailed by 5. And the pass to Anunoby. They get it again. Basket counts. Anunoby's got 4 this quarter.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Outside Irving. Pass to Minaya. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. It's deflected. Outside Irving. Here's Minaya. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Minaya's got 5 points so far.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Daniels, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
New Orleans making a switch here. Suggs is checked in.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Some impressive play from him over the last month. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And he's the type of three-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage.
Zion Williamson.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
Now Irving. 11 points last game. Lively the pass to Irving. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy.
Checking in for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones.
And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 4. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Tipped away. Stolen by Beverly. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, no one's going to play with more fire in a game than Patrick Beverly, one of the top perimeter defenders that's in the league.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. Kicks it to Jones. Over to the left wing. Lock at 6. Poked away. Now here is Irving. Anunoby with it. Isaac picks him up. Here's McCollum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's McCollum. 23 points his last outing. Outside, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Yep, that one goes. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Passes it to Isaac. Fires the three. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Lively. 8 points his last outing. Thompson in the corner. Puts up a three. Pelicans with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Evans, he's checked in for New Orleans. Out to Thompson for the three. Evans with the rebound. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 4. The 11-footer. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16. Thompson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thompson hammers it down.
There's another part of Klay Thompson's game he's showing off. Good handle there, and he sticks with it.
1:53 left in the second quarter. McCollum with the ball. He's got 15. Here's Suggs. And a missed layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
And I like that. Klay using his frame to take contact and get to the foul line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Bonner, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
Bonner no good. Mavericks leading by 7. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Doncic left side. To Morrison. Shot clock at 3. Over Bonner. Dallas needs to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pelicans trailed by 7.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Luka Doncic. Averaging 32 points, 10 assists, and 9 rebounds. and you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Hardy. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Driving the lane. And it's Suggs missing. Mavericks leading by 8. Now Doncic. He's got 16. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out to the right wing. Here's Teagues. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
The right thing there to try to fade away with the knee all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, it looked like you really wanted to come out strong offensively tonight.
Yeah, I was just trying to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
You guys do get energy from seeing the ball go in the basket. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. After a solid second quarter, they've built their lead to 8 at halftime. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
They built this lead from the perimeter. They have shooters to do it. Sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And Kenny, what'd you see from New Orleans?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent can sustain this kind of shooting.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Mavericks leading by 8. We've got Isaac. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Fires the 3. Isaac misses. New Orleans gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. McCollum kicks to Daniels. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Over Irving. Daniels, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. The pass to Hardy lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And here's Daniels. He has 6. Williamson against Isaac. The drive by Williamson.
Kind of fun to watch a battleship cruise through the lane like that. That's Zion coming right at you.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hardy passes to Irving. Tries again. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Hardy. Not a lot of room. Back to Thompson for 3. A shot off that time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Master Williamson. Now McCollum. Isaac with the steal. Inside. Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so here is New Orleans. The Mavericks making the shot. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hardy passes to Lively. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lively's got 4 points this quarter. Pelicans trailed by 11. Now here's McCollum. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, as his confidence grows, McCollum gets himself into attack mode, and that's where his game goes to another level. Beautiful drive by the young phenom.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Intercepted. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hardy passes to Lively. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helped big time.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Second, the Pelicans.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Here is Daniels. He has 6. To the inside, Washington. Knocked loose. Pass to Minaya. It's Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Minea. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 19 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
McCollum against Beverly. Here's Minea. Bangs home the trifecta. Minea's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here is Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Third team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Mavericks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New Orleans. Jalen Suggs comes in for C.J. McCollum. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Williamson. The shot's good. Williamson's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 6. Daniels passes to Williamson. They grab their own miss.
At 6'8", Murphy possesses great height at his position. It comes in handy on the glass.
Beverly with the ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And it's Washington missing. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he great?
He's got that greatness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. And a change for the Pelicans. Evans is checked in. Pass to Minea. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pelicans trailed by 6. Now Suggs. Scoreless thus far.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Suggs. Doncic going to work.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
Passes it to Evans. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Not going to go that time. Good D by Drummond. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Jalen Suggs.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Honor comes in for Dyson Daniels.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Drummond. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Now here's Jones. He has 5. Here is Bonner, guarded by Doncic. The tray. Nice D from Doncic.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18. Pass to Minaya. Launches it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Here's Suggs. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Driving in. He kicks it to Bonner. Jones for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Anunoby.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Here's Doncic. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Isaac misses. Pelicans trailed by 6. Jones looking for an opening. High arcing shot. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Count that one from Isaac. Isaac's got 6 points.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
And here's Bonner from the arc. Tries it again. And there's the nice layup by Evans. Evans has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Suggs. Off target from outside.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Count the basket.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Pass to Evans. Kicks to Bonner.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Back to Evans. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Minaya. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From past the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trailed by 11. 1:30 left to play in the 3rd. Bonner's shot good.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the 2nd half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The Mavericks will go for a different look here. And let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard to find out which rookies have blocked the most shots this season. .127 left here in the 3rd quarter. Right outside. Left side, Irving. Back to right. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Evans has got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving passes to Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Lively's got 9 points now in just the 2nd half. Pelicans trailed by 11. Here's Bonner. Another shot. And it's Evans missing. Dallas has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Outside Irving. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Evans has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right down low. He's against Bonner. And a wide open look for Irving. Off target with his 3. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Bonner.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, keep talking. Like, keep helping each other. We get the rebound. Go get an early pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating on the floor.
And calling for the early pick and rolls. You can get really clean looks that way before that defense is able to kind of lock in.
Second personal foul.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Suggs. Jones is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Daniels. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Now here's Wright. The pass to Hardy. Back to Wright. The layup missed. Pelicans trailed by 5. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Teagues. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dallas calls timeout.
We got 3 teachers heading away, man. Get out of your seat, get on your feet, and make some noise!
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now, let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for 2, Hardy.
Free throw good. Hardy. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Passes to Williamson. Now here's McCollum. They double team McCollum. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Williamson.
And Williamson knows how to get into a rhythm, and once that happens, hey, good luck.
Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's McCollum. Outside, Jones. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic passes to Hardy. Back to Doncic. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass.
Paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Doncic against McCollum. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. 11-point game. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
He's going to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear ya!
Clay Johnson is checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Doncic. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. To the middle. Here's Teagues. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 6 assists in the game. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded by McCollum. Thompson with the 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Pelicans trailed by 12. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here is Irving. And here's Hardy. Nice move. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Second personal. Second team foul.
Free throw good. Hardy. The Pelicans have got every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
Pass to Lively. Irving from long range. Pelicans with the rebound.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the 1st quarter and still 0 here in the 2nd.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
The kick out to Irving. Hands it from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the 1st half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here's Williamson. Shoots over Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Outside Irving. And they recover it. Lively's shot is off. Pelicans trailed by 14. Inside, here's Williamson. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 8th assist here tonight. Here's Lively. He's covered by Daniels. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans.
Trey Murphy.
And so here is Dallas. Now here's Hardy. The kick out to Irving. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the bench.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Isaac's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Jonathan Isaac.
Here's McCollum. Got that bucket in no time at all. McCollum's got 21 in the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Isaac kicks to Irving. Down low. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by McCollum. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Teagues. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Doncic is checked in for Irving. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by McCollum. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
McCollum against Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Tiggs. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
New Orleans making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. And so here is New Orleans, trailing by 13. Shot clock at 5. Fires top of the key. That's tipped. Now here's Hardy. Guarded closely. And here we go. Williamson heading to the
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Smart and decisive when gambling defensively. Suggs excellent at forcing turnovers.
Now here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 19 points for Klay Thompson.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And how about Suggs' willingness to sacrifice? He takes the foul but ensures the shot's able to get off.
He's off on the first. Drummond's checked in for the Mavericks. And the second free throw, good.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Now, here's Isaac. Good D by Williamson.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Thompson for three. Another three for Dallas.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Dishes it to Suggs. He kicks it to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Teagues. What a terrific move that was. 22 points for him.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. McCollum outside. Here's Teagues. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving passes to Doncic. Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaden Hardy.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 13-point game. It's Drummond with the rebound. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Mavericks leading by 13. Doncic right side. Isaac misses. New Orleans have gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson outside. McCollum outside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Williamson left side. Over Drummond. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 11 points in the baskets from Williamson.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness, too, so under the rim, it's lights out.
Pass to Minaya. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Suggs kicks to McCollum. A dish now to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Dallas.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Williamson, the pass to Suggs. Doncic against McCollum. Williamson right side. Fires for 3. That shot off. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.